What is up, everybody? This is General Spear here. Welcome back. Welcome to a brand new episode and premiere series of Civilization 6. This is the first ever Let's Play on my channel with Civilization 6. For those who do not know, I've played Civilization 5 before a few times. I hope to continue that later on, but this is my my very first series I'm going to do of Civilization 6, and we are going to play as Norway. The reason being is because it's Norway, Scandinavian roots, just a little bit. We're gonna go on Warlord difficulty because I'm still getting used to the game. We're gonna do fractal continents, or fractal maps type basically, which is pretty darn awesome. Actually, I've played it a little bit. We're gonna go large, I think. Yeah, large. We'll have 10 players, 15 city-states. And I gotta admit, I love the music with this. I really do. I'm turning it up on my end. Resources are going to be abundant, and the rest are going to be standard. We're gonna go no turn limit. That is a thing now in Civ 6. For those who are unfamiliar with the game, we're going to turn off all victories except for domination victory. That is what we will do. And, of course, we are going to select Hadrada. I think that's how you pronounce it. With Norway. And he has the ability to, well, we'll get to it in-game. We're going to go ahead and listen to Sean Bean. Here we go.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. All men fear the approach of your ships, King Harald of Norway, Thunderbolt of the North. Your longboats dominate the waves, always at the ready to unleash their berserker armies on an unsuspecting shore. May Odin bless your kingdom, and may the skalds sing tales of the victories of your mighty warriors.
All right. So that was Sean Bean giving his little spiel and whatnot. He's kind of the new narrator, if you will, for Civ 6, which is pretty awesome. So, what are the features and abilities of the Vikings? Or Norwegian Empire, excuse me. Because there is technically a difference. Well, actually, no, there isn't. They're still Vikings. Thunderbolt of the North allow coastal raiding for all naval melee units, which is pretty awesome. We have the Knar, excuse me, which are units that gain the ability to enter ocean tiles after researching the shipbuilding technology, which is pretty awesome. Naval melee units heal in neutral territories, and units ignore additional movement costs from embarking and disembarking. And then we also have for our special units, we have the Viking Longship, which is a unique naval unit specifically to this culture. The Stave Church, which is a unique building, and the Berserker, which is a unique land unit, which is pretty darn awesome. That's really, really awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this. In the game, ooh! We're actually in a really nice area right off the bat. I think I'm gonna go ahead and settle. This is a rainforest. I think we're gonna move towards the coast. And I'm gonna settle right there next turn. And I'm gonna begin. I'm going to begin exploring this way. This is actually not a bad area right off the bat because we're able to build a nice civic district which is pretty awesome. Got a few sheep bonuses here, a few luxury items around, truffles. We'll snag the sheep and truffles over here, definitely the silver here, which is pretty nice. Got some decent land around. I know it's probably not advisable to go in this area, but we do have a rainforest, so we're going to be able to use that jungle district and whatnot. In fact, I think, actually, we might want to go right here in this Plains district, just so we can snag all the good stuff. We'll have a mountain adjacent to a rainforest, and we'll put the civic stuff right here. I think that's what we'll do. That will take a turn or two, but that will be pretty awesome. It will be pretty awesome. Planning things out as far as cities go, I think is even more important in Civ 6 than it was in Civ 5. Ah, okay, a village up here. I think planning things out in that regard is much more important, because we have a lot more things. Now, will we be able to get this stuff? This sheep over here? We might. I'm not sure. Knowledge of sailing has advanced considerably. Good! And now we have the city of Nidaros. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but, yeah. So I wanted to do this Let's Play series, right off the bat, because, I do have an influence of Scandinavian heritage in my family, in my blood. I have probably, if anything, more so, Irish and German than anything. But I wanted to go with the Vikings because, you know, it's the Vikings, so you can't go wrong there. For our research, we're going to go ahead and do pottery, get that going. Whether I've played Civ 5 or Civ 6, well, I'm playing Civ 6 now, but even in Civ 5, I would always go pottery first, more than anything, because that would prelude right into writing, which is actually really, really good to have off the bat in Civ 5. It's also really good to have writing right off the bat in Civ 6. So that's very good. Villagers have shared an hidden technology. I can't speak today. The villagers share a hidden technical secret. There we go. Your knowledge of masonry has advanced considerably. Nice. Nice.
Our city-state neighbor.
Okay, I don't want advisor stuff. How do I turn that off? But we have a city-state, non-Mandal. And they are... What type are they? They are cultural. Awesome. That's actually not that bad. Okay. Cool. New city-state met. They have a quest for us. What is the quest? To trigger Eureka for writing. I'm not sure if we'll trigger it, but we'll definitely try. We will definitely try. Civ 6 has been around for a while, but I recently just bought it in a Steam sale. And I was like, hey, let's go ahead and check it out. Uh-oh. The Barbarians have stopped by. We need to take care of that. Or at the very least, we need to work on defending. We do not want to get eaten up by barbarians, that is for sure. We are on Warlord difficulty, but nonetheless, they will wreak havoc. And unfortunately, I don't think my warriors are going to be able to catch up with them. The least I can do at this point is probably defend against that attack. We are actually, with this city in this area, we're pretty well defended by the sea, by the river here, and by the mountain range here. There's very limited options if an enemy were to attack us from the east. However, from the west and from the north and to the southwest, are our vulnerable spots. But that we can definitely manage, for sure. Let's go ahead and end the turn. These early turns is going to be a lot of just going and doing stuff with, you know, flipping through turns right and left. I'm going to try to explore with the scout now. Yes, I got you. Can I turn that off, please? Game options. I'm actually going to adjust the audio up a little bit. Confirm. And let's see, game. There's no... Oh, disabled. And the reason is because I've played several hours worth in this game so far. So I basically, for the most part, already know what to expect. There are things that I'm learning. But it's all good. It's really all good. We're going to go ahead and get a monument going, because we don't really have anything at the moment other than... Well, actually, you know what? I take that back. Let's go ahead and do a builder. Okay. We're going to have our warriors right there. We're going to have them fortify next turn. And we're going to use our scouts to scout around a little bit. Okay, there is water up here. Fortify the warriors, which is really, really nice. There they are.
At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst.
Alright, so we have Code of Laws. Thank you, Sean Bean, for narrating. Very cool. Very, very cool. Code of Laws, and we are able to choose our first policies. I think we're going to go with Discipline, since we're probably going to be dealing with Barbarians right off the bat. And then I'm going to do God King, which is pretty much faith and gold for our capital, which is going to be really good off the bat to get things up. Yes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, and this is something that I had not looked at in my several hours of playing until just recently. And these are kind of like, you know how in Civilization 5 in the map that was over here, you could set the levels of whether it's production boost or money boost or culture boost and whatnot. These are kind of like that, except what you're able to do is you're actually able to click on all of them, and you can actually focus everybody on this. Now, I've not exactly figured out yet how effective this is off the bat, but we will see. We will definitely see. Now, if I click that... No. But basically, it allows us to dictate what are we focusing on, what are we not, and yada 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 yada. Basically, I'm just saying focus on everything for right now, though, just to be safe. And then we can, of course, choose another civic. I am going to go with probably craftsmanship. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Craftsmanship will allow us to improve tiles and everything, which is going to be good. Yeah. And then you need to explore some more, unveiling more of the map. Kind of all alone in the upper continent, which is not bad. Kind of going through the turns again. Oh, hello! What have we got here?
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
Alright, we got pottery unlocked, which is really good. Okay, so what is this message? We met a new city-state. Excellent! And they want us to send them a trade route eventually, which we will probably do. Alright, I want to check our city-states, though, real quick. Okay, they both have at least one envoy, which is good. For those that don't know, that for Civilization 6, they really changed around how you interact with city-states. envoys are the way to their hearts, essentially. And whoever controls the envoys, whichever city-state has the most envoys from that particular civilization, we will have an advantage in their alliance. Basically, it's much cooler than it was in Civ 5, essentially. All of this is good. I'm actually probably going to do... I would like to move into writing, but I think I'm actually going to go with... What do I do? I'm probably going to go with mining. Get that going. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to get a trader down there eventually. Oh, we've boosted philosophy. Nice. And we've met Toronto at the same time. Okay, cool. Who is that? Okay, the barbarians have horses. That is not good. Okay, so we've met Toronto, which is awesome. They have a quest for us to construct a campus, which we will eventually do. And they also have an envoy, which is excellent. And they are industrial. These guys are cultural, both of them, which is nice. Toronto's industrial. It would be really nice to find a militaristic one at some point. That would be awesome. But if not, that is okay. I am okay with that idea. I would like to see if we can find... How do these guys have advanced... How do these guys have horsemen and archers already? That's a little insane, if you ask me. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Let's go ahead and end the turn, though, just to get things rolling. But I was mentioning in the holy jeebers. What is up with this? These are horse archers, too. That's no fun. We will have a major victory over them, but we need to be careful. These almost remind me of the Huns in a way, or something like that. Get a little experience for the warriors there. Another thing that we need to consider, and I think what we'll do, this is another cool aspect that is part of Civ 6 now. You can actually place pins. And what I'm going to do here, and this is actually what I've seen from one of my Civ inspirations, if you will, the Solar Gamer, is he's pinned cities for various maps. So I'm going to put city down, and this is a pin that's basically going to tell me this might be where our next city is going to go. And it's actually not in a bad area. We got some truffles around. We'll have some crabs, possibly a little bit of stone as well. In fact, actually both these stone tiles, it looks like. But it's essentially a way of being able to plan out your empire and where things are going to go. I actually like that Firaxis took that direction, and all of that. I'm really happy with that. Alright, let's see what these barbarians do. They are moving towards my capital. Now, the scouts will not be able to do much.
But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's Fjordland, that same childlike feeling, long lost, of pure, unadulterated awe, came rushing back. I knew the road to Milford Sound was good, but this good?
Awesome. So we have Epiode. Epiode. I think that's actually how you pronounce it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how you pronounce it. But this is our first natural wonder discovery, which is excellent. And I actually want to see what it does. We have an advanced in foreign trade. Excellent. And astrology. Nice. Okay, so what does this do? Is there a way for me... Actually, no. I have an idea. Let's consult the encyclopedia. Let's see. No. P.O. There it is. It is impassable natural wonder. That's understandable because it's a mountain, essentially. Provides 1 culture and 1 gold for to adjacent tiles. Wow. That's actually not that bad. So we might place another city over in this direction, if possible. We might do that. Alright, I need to take care of some things. I think I need to get another set of warriors out of here. Let's go ahead and do that. Not too concerned about the scouts at the moment. I am concerned about these horsemen. If I defeat these guys, it'll be a major victory. There we go. So those guys are dead. That's 1 less to worry about. I'm just gonna let these guys sleep for right now. I'm not gonna risk them getting caught. So this is a new continent over here as well. That's another thing, is that the continents are pretty awesome in this game. They do different things. Different stuff and things. Alright. Okay, so the part that's a bit unfortunate is that they are about to basically kill my warriors here, and I don't want them to. I think we're going to need to pull them back, just to keep them alive. I'm going to explore with the scouts around here a little bit more. There's some nice land over here, I will say that much. There's some really nice land. I think I might mark, maybe not necessarily in a specific area, but I might mark this area over here on the map. Just so I can pick up the stuff. There's going to be horses over here. I think this is going to be a good location for us. I'm going to add another pin and put another city there. Just so we know where to put stuff. That looks like a really good area, especially with the natural wonder providing an extra gold and extra culture per tile. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if that means, I can't remember if that's for worked tiles, but regardless, that's pretty darn cool. Alright, so let's see if we can further defend our capital. I hope we can. Oh boy. They have killed our warrior.
Without craftsmanship, inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
Alright, so we have craftsmanship. And, you know, I think we're just gonna go with this for right now. Not even change it. Not even change it. And we're gonna go this way with our scouts. Okay, choose a civic. I think we're gonna go with foreign trade. We almost have this thing up and rolling. Can we purchase? No, we can't purchase. Oh, by the way, when you purchase items here, the same as Civ 5, the cost does go up incrementally. So just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. This is not good. The good thing is that these guys are already hurting. So I'm not too terribly concerned. if they attack, which they might. But I'm not concerned if they do.
The wife of a coal miner.
All right, research is mining, very good. I think we're going to go into writing, just to get that going. We'll get a library and a campus going, and that will unlock also the ability to build a campus for fulfilling one of our city-state quests. Okay, nice little area here. I'm going to scout around this area to see if this is like an ocean place over here. I don't know if it is. I don't know. Okay, we've got one more turn here. Barbarians. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, there's a little bit of ocean area right there. There's those guys. Okay, let's take care of these guys real quick. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and go over here, and we're going to build a mine on this luxury item. And now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a monument, get the culture going, and then get a granary going after that. And all that stuff. So we've got our warrior back, but luckily our first warrior, I mean, it had a little bit of experience, but it didn't level up, so not all is lost.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets stirred up together.
Alright, foreign trade is done. Change policies? Nah, don't need to. Need more housing. We'll get to that. And, yep, trade capacity increased. Wonderful. I would like to take care of these barbarians first, before that even happens. Trade routes. Oh, that actually... Okay, that's good. It actually shows you for the various stuff what they want to have happen to make them happy. We're gonna go with... I think we'd go with military tradition. Because we are facing barbarians in... Oh, here's Hong Kong. Okay, what do they want? We sent them an envoy already. They want a trade route. That's going to take some time to get over there. It might be with one of my other cities that we'll establish later on. That's pretty awesome. And then what are they in regards to the stuff? They're industrial, okay. Cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. I am liking this so far. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and take our builders and we're going to put in some production. The wheel has advanced considerably. Excellent. And then we're going to go ahead... There's not a lot of food around here, is there? That's a little concerning. Just a little bit. Could you stop firing at us already? Alright. It will be a major victory here. Not gonna kill him just yet. Not just yet. We might go ahead and purchase a tile, just so we can get some food going. Let's go with over here, like so. Alright, let's see what that does. I'm surprised we haven't encountered a civilization yet, but then again, I say that, and we could very well easily encounter a civilization. Alright, suggesting this. It's saying, you will construct this. Alright, decisive victory. Okay, excellent. Bronze working has increased. Alright. I'm not sure if that goes into a little thing over there. Alright, there's the warriors there. We need to, heal up those guys before anything else happens. But I'm enjoying this so far. I hope you all are too. Oh, we got a promotion available. Battle Cry. That's happening. That is so happening. Alright, can we go over here and maybe construct a farm? That would be fantastic. That is the one thing, is that there's not a lot of farming over here. To what I can see. For this early settlement. But it is okay. I think that's gonna do it for this first episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Please, as always, continue to Hulk smash that like button. Comment in the comment section below if you're new. Do not forget to subscribe. And as always, may the Force be ever in your favor.